India has shown such a grand generosity to Afghanistan by inviting one of the Talibani ministers with all state honors, but we need to remember that not many countries, including India, have formally recognized the group as the official government in Afghanistan. Russia in July became the first country to recognize the Talibani government and removed it from the list of terrorist organizations. Taliban came to power in 2021 by overthrowing a democratic government in Afghanistan led by Ashraf Ghani. India and Afghanistan always had good relations, and as India's policy of sovereign independence and not to be the boss of any country, it accepts and hosts Taliban. But now, Afghanistan is no longer a democratic country and has a contrastingly different outlook at how they treat their people, including women. Recently, the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for abuse against women and girls from the two of their ministers. While hosting a press conference in the embassy in India, they didn't allow women journalists to enter and later called it a technical glitch, but how they have been treating women in their country suggests that it might not be a technical glitch. Even Muttaqi's visit to Deoband raises a lot of questions, as its sister branch in Pakistan has been called University of Jihad, and many of the people have been killed in attack led by people who have come out of the institution. Experts suggest that Islamabad's security establishment did not incubate these networks in a vacuum. The madrasa's militant complex was built for a strategic aims. Not only this, almost all Talibani commanders studied in the Deobandi madrasas in Pakistan. Some of the most lethal networks, including leaders of the Haqqani network, were established and grown at Darul Uloom Haqqaniya in Pakistan. Talking about the condition of the women in the country, Taliban in the first week after coming to power banned women from working in most public sectors. The jobs that could not be replaced by men remained. At a tribunal for women of Afghanistan held in Madrid, 24 women testified about the atrocities on women, and it led to the conclusion that women account to ill treatment in the country, which is a crime against humanity. In a recent article by Afghani journalist based in Canada, she says that the acceptance of Mr. Muttaqi in a democratic country like India sends a message that the systematic erasure of women can be tolerated for a strategic convenience, that women's rights are expendable, a collateral cost of diplomacy. Another expert suggests that engagement without clarity becomes encouragement, and in the case of Taliban, it's legitimizing violence. So even though India cannot interfere in the internal matters of Afghanistan, it needs to remember that it's not dealing with the same Afghanistan that existed before 2021, and the question is rightly raised that India's acceptance of Taliban would come at an encouragement of Afghanistan.